So this is Brighton Beach here. As you can see, we have the beach, the ocean view. And the thing about New York City is that it's fairly dirty. So if you take a look, you're gonna see it's fairly dirty. There's a lot of garbage all over the place. I actually forgot how dirty New York is. Of course, it's all relative. Sometimes it's dirty, some places are dirty, some places are less dirty. But this is fairly dirty here. So here you see some of the beautiful water side. A little bit of garbage here. This is what it looks like. I don't remember it being this bad, but it has changed over the years, I guess. This is what's going on. And so, like I said, Brooklyn is it's not as clean, but this is new to me. So I'm just gonna blame the wind for this, because it's never been like this before. Alright, so this is the main street here on Brighton, just a block from the beach. This is where a lot of immigrants live. A lot of Russian, Ukrainian, Belarusian, a lot of people from the former SSSR, USSR are here. And some of them, they come here, they live here for a couple of years, they make some money, they stand on their feet, and they move somewhere nicer. Others, they buy something nice here as well. There's a couple of nice buildings as well. Still others, they are pretty much here forever. And the thing about this area is that you typically don't even need to speak another language. You can come here with Russian and you can pretty much live your entire life if you're here working for Russian employers, shopping at Russian stores, and really not knowing English, not even knowing more than a couple of words of English language. That's the thing about it. So that's what makes it very interesting. It's like a bubble in this part of the world.
I left it over now because I was just sitting there. All right, yeah, all right, no problem.
This is the main Brighton Beach Ave here. And this is pretty much the main business street here, right? They have the subway or the metro running just above it. And so it's fairly noisy. It's always kind of dark and gloomy. I guess one benefit is that you're a block away from the sea or the ocean, if you will. And so you have that option. So the other good thing about it is if you live nearby, you can just walk a block and you can pretty much buy anything you want. From cell phone accessories to fruits, books, anything you want. Whatever you want, you can buy. Here's a couple of Russian restaurants that they have here. One is called Tatiana, then there's another one called Tatiana Grill, which is the one over here. So if you miss Russian food, if it's been more than 24 hours since you haven't had Russian food, you can always find it here very, very easily by just walking out. And then we have another restaurant down there. This is called Volna. It means wave. So you have another restaurant serving Russian or Eastern European cuisine as well, if that's what you're into. But other than that, like I said, I can't believe how dirty it is. And it looks like it's just this part. So from here on out, it looks like the garbage just flew out of the garbage bins and went all over the boardwalk, because I honestly have never seen it so dirty. Just to give you a quick disclaimer. So it's pretty rare, because if I walk backwards to the other part, it's fairly clean. At least it was all the garbage was collected and dutifully put inside the garbage bin. So it's a little strange, but nevertheless it's fairly dirty. And this is kind of the reality you have to deal with if you come here to relax. You just have to look at all this garbage, which is fairly strange, but it is what. And so this is Brighton 2nd, which is kind of a rough marker of where you are right now, because they have pretty much, it goes from 1st to, I don't know, 10th or something like that, or even more. And that way you can orient yourself where you are. This is Brighton 2nd here, and so that way you know exactly where you are. If you want to meet up with somebody, you want to hang out. The other thing about it I didn't expect is all this sand over here. I honestly have never seen it, just with all this sand. This is crazy, honestly. This is a place that was fairly clean, this, you know, in terms of what I remember when I was here during the summer. And now it's like full of garbage, full of sand, and not a very pleasant place to be. You know, I guess you could kind of sit on the benches and just relax, but it's not a very, very pleasant place in terms of the potential. But that's the reality. We got a couple of basketball courts. We got some children's playgrounds here as well. A lot of benches. So, you know, still a nice place. In the summer it's great because the water gets fairly warm in July, August. So you can swim with no problems. It's pretty much packed in the summer. But right now, as you can see, it's a little bit, it's a little quiet.